Hello, everyone. Not the best of news. Just the last hour and a half or so ago, there was another big earthquake in Turkey. Not an aftershock, a separate new earthquake, some 90 odd miles away from the original ones about a fortnight ago. It's what can we say? But it did make me think perhaps I should do another one of my what should we call them, current affair reads on what's going on in the world. Okay, as I said in my last one, I done of these. I'm gonna have to make its own playlist soon if I keep doing these. This is something I tend to do off camera, off screen, just for more me honing my skills on tarots, sort of working out other things tarot cards can mean than the normal love ones. I'm not sure what to take. The one what's on the floor, or I'm going to go for the one what's on the floor. Okay. Southern Europe. Yeah, so as I was saying, more of honing my skills, finding out other things that tarot cards can mean other than the normal love and relationship and finance. Theoretically, these cards can tell you and answer you anything you ask. All you have to know is know how to interpret them. So what is going on in Southern Europe, or what will be going on in Southern Europe? As always, funny enough, before finding out about the earthquake in Turkey, I had just refreshed my events thing where I pull cards on like a certain list of events like volcanic eruptions, hurricanes, floods, etc. And yeah, so we're doing a fresh one. I tend to do it at the start of every moon cycle. So every new moon I will pull and see what comes out for each one. Okay, so a little bit of good news on this one, I suppose. The Ten of Cups didn't actually come out in any of my cards for any of the events. In fact, I don't think the Ten of Cups has ever come out for any of my events. So that's kind of good. So we're going to have to sort of deal with the normal things that the Ten of Cups actually represents. It does represent an ending. So there are things ending in Southern Europe, but they're ending on a good note, sort of like emotionally happy and the like. Why is my focus not locked in? So let's see what else. Well, actually, we'll just go from the top, shall we? Yeah. And so we have an ace of coins, ace of pentacles in other decks. We have the world. We have the six of spears in reverse. We have the two of coins in reverse. We have the five of swords in reverse. And the eight of cups in reverse. Okay, so yeah, I said it, we're coming to an end of something, and we clearly are, because here's all the beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Coins from this particular deck, is an energy of new starts, but they are slow new starts. They build up speed and momentum. With the World, it's a big new start. It's going to be like a totally new, radical way of thinking, or a totally new, radical way of doing something. And I would not normally say radical. If you're one of my regular viewers, I don't think I've ever said radical way, possibly in any of my videos, but if I have, probably not for the World. Okay, but it is going to be a big, I feel, a movement of some description. I'm sort of kind of getting a feeling of like the whole love movement during the 60s could be sort of like coming around again, but in Southern Europe this time. With the Six of Spears, I don't think it's going to be recognized. Okay, the Six of Spears, or Six of Wands, is recognition for one's hard work. The fact that it's in reverse is sort of going to go unnoticed. And let's face it, there are probably bigger events going on in the world, especially around that area. You've got Turkey just around here, and you've probably got Ukraine just up there. So, yeah, The Two of Coins in reverse is it's kind of like a bit of a juggling energy, but at the same time it's not. It's just going to create a nice new energy which is going to resonate out from that area. It's not going to upset anyone. It's not going to shake the boat or anything like that. It might start to get recognized later on after it's already established and moved out. Okay. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, it tends to be like the Eight of Cups tends to be leaving something, and in reverse, it's going to be drawing more and more people into it. It is going to spread around quite a lot. Okay. So yeah, on a positive note, maybe it's some sort of peaceful, loving protest in support of people who have been victims of earthquakes, natural disasters, and not so natural disasters, ones we make for ourselves. Okay, crossing it all is the Eight of Swords, which, well, as you can see from that picture, she is surrounded by swords. It's being trapped within one's own thinking. Okay, but I don't think it's like that. I feel it's more of getting trapped within the I can't find the right word. The ecstasy of this new thing which is happening, spurring up from Southern Europe somewhere. Okay, so not all that bad. As it is a new moon, I would say you probably, I don't say you will hear about it, but it would have started within about 2 weeks from now, because that's when the full moon would be. And then possibly, I don't know, it would definitely have picked up a lot of momentum within 6 months, because that's when we would have the full moon in Pisces, round about 6 months, I think, if we're having the new moon in Pisces at the moment. So it is a little bit dreamy, like Pisces. So there we go. Is a nice little ray of sunshine in an albeit bad world. And for those who are new and you're thinking, oh look, he's giving this nice unicorn lovey-dovey read, just go back through some of my videos. Just pick, I don't know, I just tell it how it is. Okay, sometimes I probably lose viewers because I will tell them that they're doing things wrong. Okay, things are going wrong because of them, and I don't sugarcoat things. This is kind of like a bit of a unicorn read. Yes, it's a bit lovey-dovey. Yes, but that's what I'm getting off the cards. Now, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Trust me, if it was bad, I would tell you the same. It would be, it's bad. Okay, so lovely, thank you. I'm not even going to bother doing the whole resonating thing or subscribing thing. You know the drills. Okay, thank you very much, and catch you all soon.